I thought maybe I could come up here and just say, yeah, what he said, or it's ditto. But if you knew Brad, he wouldn't let me away with that. It's too easy of doing it wrong, right? That being said, just get on here. You good? So that being said, I'm going to try and get through this without an ugly cry because my Botox has a mind of its own sometimes. So don't say it didn't work. So honestly, I'm not going to stand here and try and convince you all of what a great guy Brad was. Look around. You guys don't need convincing. What I do want to speak to today is how undeniably proud I was of him, and still am. It's because I didn't get a chance to tell him. I was proud to be a sister, proud that when you heard his name, mine was often right behind it. We were Brad and Kelly, a package deal, and I loved that. I was proud to have shared a whole lifetime with him. The simple moments, as simple as hiding Dad's Willie Nelson tape on the jump back from New Brunswick as kids, or crank calling Mom as adults. We had a bond that no one could ever take from us. Moments I'll carry forever. I am proud that my brother was a more sensitive and patient version of our dad, yet carried the same unwavering loyalty, the same give you the shirt off his back kind of generosity. I'm proud that he could kick anybody's ass, but was confident to know he didn't have to. I'm proud of the son he was to our mother. He made no secret of how much he needed her. Heck, I think he tried to take you with him. He would tell anyone who would listen how important she was to him, and he never stopped reminding her and all of us that he'd always take care of her, and he meant that. I'm proud of the showman he was. Brad had the eye for the flash, the unique, and for whatever was going to stand out to make the most scratch. He didn't just think outside the box. He didn't believe in boxes. I'm proud of the uncle he was. My kids absolutely loved him. They needed him. They had it in their minds that Uncle Bubby was famous. And when they would ask him, he'd reply, yes I am. I'm proud of the loyalty to his friends and how he showed up for them no matter the hour. I'm proud of his humor, his laugh, his determination, his strength. But above all that, what I'm most proud of, most truly, deeply proud of, is the way he loved and showed up as a father. He didn't just love his daughter, he honored her. He didn't just show up, he leaned in with all his heart. To him, Layla wasn't just some little girl, she was his Layla. He noticed the little things, celebrated every milestone, and held every quiet moment close. He was endlessly proud of the person she was becoming, and he never once took for granted how lucky he was to be your dad. And that's why I need to thank him. Thank you, Brad, for trusting me with the most precious thing in your world, your daughter. You handed us something invaluable, sacred. You gave us Layla. She may think she needs us now, and she does. But what she doesn't fully realize is how much we need her too. In Layla, we still get to see you. In her eyes, her expressions, her laugh, the space between her teeth. We get glimpses of you every single day. And that's the greatest gift we could ever receive. I made a promise. I said I would take care of her, and I will. She's ours now to treasure just as you treasured her. And I'll wear her like a fucking badge of honor. I'll walk beside her, I'll protect her, celebrate her, And when she needs to be reminded of who you were, how fiercely you loved her, I'll be there to do just that. I love you. There's a quote that I like to share with my students. As a matter of fact, I shared it that very morning before I knew our lives would change forever. It goes, knowledge is knowing a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad. And it usually gets a laugh, and yeah, it's a good one. But there's something deeper in it too. Something that speaks to today. Because all of us here, we know that death is inevitable. We know it like a tomato is a fruit. It's a fact. It is what it is, we like to say. But the wisdom, the lived understanding of that truth is an entirely different beast. Wisdom is what you gain in the silence after that phone call. It's what settles in your chest when you reach for the phone to call me. It's the ache that reminds you that the love doesn't end, it just changes shape. Wisdom is what teaches you how to carry on when someone's no longer with you. It's something that nobody really wants to know. It's a knowing that costs something. And yet it's also something that binds us here today. So today we carry the wisdom of loss, yes, but also the wisdom of love, legacy, of laughter, of being the kind of person of Brad, that guy right there, my brother, who was a solid fucking guy. So no, we didn't want this kind of wisdom, but we have it now, and we'll use it. We'll use it to honor him, to protect and love Layla, to keep saying his name and never, ever let him be forgotten. Just like many of you here, especially those in the carnival world, our father, you know him, he taught us to never show weakness, ever. No matter how hard things got, you put your armor on, you hold your head high, you stand tall, and you keep moving. Because if you didn't, the vultures would come. And for the most part, that mindset got us through until today, because this time we couldn't even fake it. There isn't just a crack in our armor, he was our armor. We are broken, forever changed. But looking around this room today, I don't see vultures. I see people who loved and respected Brad deeply. And because of your support, your compassion, your love, we'll begin to find the strength to pick up the pieces. Before I close, I just want to take a moment to thank you. To everyone here today, and so many people who couldn't be, the support we received has been overwhelming. To those who called, texted, sent food, helped with arrangements, flowers, donated money, babysat, thank you. In the middle of our heartbreak, you've been a lifeline to our carnival family. Oftentimes the show, as we know, is a place of chaos. We're like a dysfunctional family full of bandits, misfits, you name it. But when it counts, we're here for each other. And this time you proved that, unapologetically, without hesitation, and with more love and support than we could ever imagine. To think of the money you raised for Layla and her education, it's remarkable, it's incredible. It speaks to not only the generosity of this group, but the love and respect you had for Brad. You've made it clear that he wasn't just part of a business, he was part of a family that stands strong in the hardest times. So today, even in our pain, even in our loss, we stand here not just broken, but we stand proud. We stand proud of Brad, proud of the love he gave, and proud of the love he's inspired in all of you. Thank you. Thank you.